Welcome. Come on down. We are here. We've done it. We have made it. It is Monday, March 15th, 2021. It is the midway point of the month. That's something to celebrate. Although we had a very frigid day here in Montreal, the sun was shining, and it will get warmer and warmer and warmer. And that is something to celebrate. Tonight, I made 5 Pillsbury chocolate chip cookies. I did not burn them. I cooked them to not only completion, but in addition, perfection. And I think that is something to celebrate. But there's a whole lot to celebrate, not only this week, but tonight. Now, if we're talking about this week, in 2 days, we celebrate 1 full year of At Home, whether it was on Instagram or in its current and better incarnation right here on Twitch. 1 year of episodes. And that's something to celebrate. But then on Friday, we end out the week with the first ever edition of the At Home Awards. Dozens of awards to be handed out, talking about episodes, we're talking about themes, we're talking about guests, and that is something to celebrate. But before we get to Wednesday, and before we get to Friday, and before we start thinking about cookies or what's going on outside, tonight is another birthday celebration in a long list of birthdays that we celebrated on this show. We began last year by celebrating Steph Mercier-Voyer's Dirty 30. But then we really took it down a notch, and we celebrated my birthday in what some, and when I say some, I mean me, have called the worst episode in At Home history. We continued celebrating birthdays with Dave Kaufman, with Carla Ma, with Dimitri Kirez. Tonight may very well be the final birthday episode in the history of this show. Because here's the thing, we're going to do another 5 more birthdays. We're going to repeat everyone's birthday. I can't. Maybe we sneak in a couple more birthdays. But this, I don't want to be the birthday show. Because then people only start watching the birthday ones and they check out when we're doing, best spicy potato chip night or the top 10 weirdest boners. I want the audience to be here for those episodes. I don't want to just be the birthday boy guy. That's not what I want. But when we're talking about the birthday boy, we're talking about the one and only Conor Rose celebrating 33 years of existence. Now, before we do that, the final thing we want to celebrate is a nice, lively audience that is here watching. We appreciate you. We thank you. I'm going to continue gesturing and gesturing and gesturing like I'm taking a chip and dipping it in something. Look, I don't see any point in waiting. This intro, 5 on 10. There's room for improvement. I'll get there by Wednesday. So let's get the party started. As the kids say, as the Black Eyed Peas music group said, let's welcome the birthday boy himself. You love him. I love him. And I think the ladies love him too. Let's welcome Conor Rose to At Home with James. Conor, happy birthday, buddy.
Hey, James.
How does it feel?
Oh, well, I still feel like 32 because I still got a day to go.
Well, it's not uncommon to celebrate birthdays maybe the night before or the weekend after. So this is almost like a pre-birthday birthday. It's like you get your birthday twice.
I mean, that's a step up from what I'm used to.
Okay, well, let's touch base on that. Now, you mentioned today on Instagram, and before we get into that, where can people find you on Instagram, Conman?
At Coming Up Conor Rose.
Coming Up Conor Rose on Instagram. Now, you said that this is your first ever birthday party.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how did you celebrate?
James?
How'd you celebrate your birthday last year?
Oh, James. It was exactly 1 year ago today that I got fired from my job at Tim Hortons in Vancouver.
Right. So for people who don't know, you moved to Vancouver because you were chasing a love interest.
Yeah.
And I don't recall us ever talking about this. You were fired? I thought you moved back on your own because of COVID. You were fired from Tim Hortons. What happened there?
Yeah. Oh, it's really embarrassing, James.
Look, I think that it's important to walk away from shame. And in order to walk away from shame, we need to talk about and express what we feel ashamed of. We get it out there. And 9 times out of 10, we realize after we've said it, that's not so bad.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, I'll tell you. So, I spent all of my money that I was earning from Tim Hortons on bus fare to go see the girl I was in love with.
Yeah.
So, I didn't have any money to buy food. And there's a policy at Tim Hortons that you're not allowed to eat the food that they make. So, I ended up like going into the dumpster after work and eating the food that people threw out. My boss, like, for the first 3 times, my boss was like, "Connor, just stop doing that."
So
Like,
you were caught 3 separate times?
yeah.
All right. Well, I guess the fourth time was the last time.
Yeah, then the 4th time, my boss was like, "Connor, all the clients are all the customers are looking at you, watching
Wait, you
you."
didn't do it after hours? You were doing it like on your break?
Yeah, on my break, after my shift, before my shift, like, James,
So
I
you
was,
were eating 3 meals a day out of the dumpster?
yeah, James, I had no money to buy food.
Well, look at how things have changed. In a year's time, you went from chasing someone in Vancouver, eating out of a garbage. Now you're here. You're having a birthday. The ladies, they love you. You got a bunch of new friends. You got Dimitri.
Yeah.
You got Dave. Heck, we didn't know. I didn't even know that Carmen had a brother a year ago this time.
Oh, that's so like her to never mention me.
Yeah. Well, it's her birthday tomorrow too. Is there anything you'd like to say to Carmen if she's watching?
Happy birthday, Connor.
Now, what do you think she would say to you?
She'd probably be like, "Oh, Connor, happy birthday! Like, do you want to come to my birthday party? All my friends are gonna be there."
So that's your impersonation of Carmen?
Yeah.
So you think that she would invite you to her birthday party instead of making it kind of a tandem birthday event?
Yeah, she'd invite me and be like, "Oh, like, I'll see if I can put you on the guest list. Not sure." Like,
So she would invite you, but then say, I'll see if I can put you on the guest list?
yeah, like she wouldn't even like guarantee that I would be able to come. She'd like half invite me.
All right, well, I can say this. There is a variety of birthday messages that have come in on the chat. Here we go. Happy birthday, Connor. Happy birthday to the Roses. Another happy birthday, Connor. More happy birthday, Connor. This is just, here we go, a very happy birthday like the Canadians.
Go Hubs, go!
Well, they're playing tonight. They're up 1-0 on the Winnipeg Jets.
Yeah, I know. I'm following too.
Okay, well, keep me appraised of the score, okay? Can we make that deal? Well, yeah, let's do that. Great. Now, I noticed a couple things. First of all, you're wearing a Canadians jersey.
Yeah.
Okay, so what number do we have here?
It's number 26.
Okay, well, currently Jeff Petrie, but this is a very worn Martin Rachinsky jersey, missing some of the letters and a quarter of the S.
Yeah, he was my favorite player back when he was playing.
Yeah. Well, do you ever think you're going to get those the letters replaced?
Yeah, maybe. I'm thinking maybe for Easter, like I'll get it shaped up.
You're going to get shaped up. Okay. The second thing that I've noticed is that Connor, you're not in a closet right now. It looks like you're in a living room, but this is not a living room I have come to know.
Yeah, James. Oh, okay. So I got out of the closet. Cordelia finally left me out.
She left you out.
Sorry, she let me out.
Mm.
James, it was really a difficult experience.
Yeah. Well, now, last time we spoke, you said you were still in the closet. So this is news to me. And I can tell that you're out of the closet. You look like you have a whole new disposition. What the heck happened?
Okay, so Cordelia started using my apartment for her anti-COVID parties.
She was going to your apartment while she locked you in the closet to throw anti-COVID parties?
Yeah.
Is she still sending you erotic photos?
Yeah, on top of it, she was taking the erotic photos in my apartment and sending them to me, and I was just behind the door, and I was, like, banging on the door, like, "Cordelia, let me out," like, yelling, and she couldn't hear
Okay,
me.
so can I ask you, were you banging on the door because you just wanted to leave the closet, or because the photos were so enticing that it sent you into some type of psychosexual apotheosis?
Whoa, that was a big word, James.
It was a couple words.
Apotheosis, I've never heard that one before. Yeah, a little bit of both, James.
Yeah, okay. So you got out. What the heck happened?
Well, then I got up, but there were all these people there, and, like, they were like, "Oh, why is this little rat in your closet? Who is this guy?" And then I was like, "Hi, this is my house, guy." And then they were like taking all my stuff, and I was like, "Stop, don't touch that." And I was
You were stealing your belongings and leaving?
no, they were just like they were like dancing with my lamp and like putting my computer on their heads and wearing it as a hat, like doing stuff like that.
Yeah, like crazy party stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was like, screw this, I'm out of here. And I ran away.
So you ran out of your own home. Are they still there? Is Cordelia talking to you?
She's been sending me pictures like every hour, James.
Every hour. Okay, so you got one probably 18 minutes ago.
Yeah.
What was that one like?
James, I can't really describe it on television.
Okay, well, yeah, it must have been a very seductive photo. Salacious stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I just hate her, James.
Yeah, well, this is going to be the last straw, right? As soon as you get her out of your home, you're done with Cordelia, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like you're going to go back to Cordelia, even though
I
she
don't know,
really.
James.
Why? How about what if you just blocked her email address and she wouldn't be able to send you erotic photos anymore?
That's the problem.
What's the problem?
I wouldn't get any erotic photos anymore.
But maybe you'll spark up some type of romance or courtship with someone who sends you not only erotic photos, but they're nice to you and they don't throw anti-COVID parties in your home and keep you a prisoner in the home.
You're right, James.
Look, Connor, you do what makes you happy, okay? How about that?
Okay.
Now, we've got a lot of guests here tonight.
Yeah. Before we get to that, James, I have a surprise for you.
You've got a surprise for me?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Hey, Daddy! Daddy! James! James is my dad.
Yeah, well, I remember seeing a video of both your mom and dad from the Christmas. This has got to be Carl Rose, right?
That's right.
Now, Carl, I noticed that your hockey jersey still has a tag attached to it.
I'd rather not talk about it.
All right. Connor, would you Connor, would you like to do the honors and introduce everyone to your dad?
Hey, everybody. This is my dad, Carl Rose. We're just having a boys' night here for celebrate my birthday. Go Habs, go!
Now, Carl, do you have a name on the back of your jersey? Do we have another Martin Rachinsky jersey here?
Oh no, I couldn't afford that one.
Okay, well, if you had to put a name on it, well, who would it be?
Well, Lafleur.
Obviously.
Right? Le Démon Blanc, one of the legendary Montreal Canadiens.
That's right.
All right, well, Connor, maybe that's something you can get your dad for his birthday.
Yeah, Dad, that's a good idea.
Why did I think of that?
I don't know.
Well, Carl, when's your birthday coming up?
Moving day.
Okay, so the 1st of July.
Oh no, the old moving day.
What's the
April
old
30th? April 30th.
April 30th. Okay. All right. So, well, let's, Connor, this is a great surprise. I love when we can have multiple guests on the show. Well, Mr. Rose, how does it feel to see your son turning 33?
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I remember when he was this big. Unbelievable. And we're so glad that he finally got out of the closet.
Yeah, that was a pretty unfortunate situation. Now, do you have any advice for Conor? Obviously, he's going through some lady problems.
Well, I'm from the wrong generation. I don't know. You guys are just so wild and crazy. So
Yeah, well, we're going around dancing with lamps, putting computers on our heads.
No, that's what they're doing at my apartment, Dad.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Who's doing this?
Cordelia.
Oh, the famous Cordelia.
Now, do you have any opinion on Cordelia, Carl?
Well, from the pictures I've seen, I tell you.
Wait, hold on now. Hold on. Wait, Conor, you've been showing your dad the pictures?
Yeah, James. I mean,
We're a
pretty
close
close.
family,
We're
you know.
close.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I'm sorry, I'm very surprised. I did not know that usually, Conor, this is something that people kind of keep to themselves.
Oh, not
No,
not our
Not
family.
us. James, if you saw these pictures, you would
Open book.
want to show your daddy too.
So I don't know if that's really the case. I don't even know if I want to see the pictures.
Yeah, you do. Right, Dad?
All right, well.
While I was wearing a hat.
Okay, well, let's look, this is getting wild here. Mr. Rose, I have a question for you. What's one of your favorite birthday memories
You
of
don't have to call me Mr. Rose. Sir will do.
Okay, okay, so sir,
Yeah.
what's one of your favorite memories from an early Conor birthday, sir?
I guess when she first started.
Hey, Dad.
She
Probably thinking about
Oh,
Carmen
thinking
again.
about your sister.
Carmen.
Yeah.
Your sister
So,
started walking first,
yeah.
then you started walking about 6 or 7 months later. So I was wondering, I guess that would be it when you finally started walking.
Dad, the reason you can't remember any happy birthday memories is because you're too busy celebrating Carmen.
Oh, that's true. Well,
All right, well, sir, do you have any fun birthday memories of Carmen, who's not with us right now? She's in Copenhagen. Any
Yes.
memories of
Oh,
Carmen?
oh yes, one time she was driving a pony. I still remember that. And yeah, you were.
I didn't get a pony.
I know it's true. You didn't get the pony ride.
I got the
What-
duck.
Wait, Conor, you just say a duck?
Yeah, it was at the farm themed birthday party.
But you were really small too.
I was always a little smaller.
Wait,
Yeah.
so Carmen was riding a pony and you were riding a duck?
They just they put me in a pen and gave me a duck.
There's a big duck.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
that sounds fun, right, Conor?
I really wanted the pony.
Well, maybe tomorrow, right?
There's still time, Dad.
You got it. Oh, I get a pony now.
Yeah, so this is kind of a birthday miracle. Now, sir, can I ask you, do you have any special plans for Conor's birthday tomorrow? We know
I
that there
do.
might be a pony, but what's going to go on tomorrow that we
I have
can?
a lot of plans, but I can't tell you because.
Okay, so you've got a day of
Surprise.
surprises. Now, Conor, any guesses on what the surprise might be?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he'll get my jersey fixed.
I can't tell you.
Okay, so it's a surprise. It could be the jersey, Conor. Well, can I ask you, Conor, what does it feel like to be celebrating your birthday with your dad?
Oh, it's really nice, like it's the first year that Carmen and I aren't in aren't competing for the birthday attention. So I'm really happy that I get to get a little bit of attention from my dad, and like we're watching hockey tonight, and it's just really special.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do you guys have any go Habs go, right? Do you guys have any fun dinner plans tonight?
Dad, the nachos.
Okay, I better get him. See you later, guys. It's been real.
All right.
We're burning.
Bye, Mr. Rose. Excuse me, sir. That was a very quick exit. Well, maybe we'll see more of your dad later. I'm totally happy to have that happen.
Okay, Dad, I'll call you when you let me know when the nachos are ready.
Okay. Are you guys making them special? Is there like a Rose family recipe on the nachos?
Yeah. So it starts with we take a baking dish,
Yeah.
and we pour water in the base. And then we lay out.
We're talking about nachos, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take a baking sheet and you pour water.
Yeah, and then we layer it like the nachos. First one layer of nachos, and then slices of salami all layered out. And then what's the oh yeah, we have some sliced oranges. We sprinkle it with Parmesan cheese. Put it in the oven at 450 degrees for 3 hours.
3 hours? Yeah, no wonder they're burning. 450 degrees for 3 hours. You've got a baking sheet, a splash of water, the tortilla chips. Then you put some salami, oranges, and Parmesan cheese for a 3-hour bake at 450.
Yeah.
What are you dipping them in?
Well, we have yogurt, vanilla, and we also, what is the thing? My dad has like a special sauce that like is kind of a mystery.
Yeah. I can't believe you show the pictures to your dad of Cordelia.
James, like he's like the only man like who's really like in my life besides you who I can like share this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in fairness, you haven't asked to share them with me, but I'd probably decline, right? I don't know if that sharing those is something you should be doing.
You don't want to see the erotic pictures of Cordelia?
Yeah, no, I don't want to see the erotic pictures of
James, when's
Cordelia.
the last time you got erotic pictures?
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I've never received an erotic picture.
Oh,
I
wow.
thought it was something that just happened in movies.
James. Made me a bit sad.
Oh, well, I'm sorry that I made you sad, Connor. How about we bring on our next guest?
Sounds good.
All right. So this is not a surprise. You two have hit it off in the past couple weeks. So we are going to welcome, coming to us all the way from British Columbia, where it is currently only 6:29 p.m. Let's welcome Racquel Belmonte to the show. Hi, Racquel.
Hi, happy birthday, Connor.
Thanks, Racquel. Happy birthday to you too.
Thank you. I mean, I still have quite a few months left, but I appreciate it. You're the first person to wish me a happy birthday.
That's fun, Connor, right? You get the first one of the year. We're always waiting to see who's the first person, Connor, that wished you a happy birthday.
Oh, I think it was you, James.
I wished you a happy birthday before your dad did?
Yeah, well, I guess he's saving it for midnight.
All right. Okay. Well, look, it's fair. Tomorrow is your birthday. Okay, that makes sense. Well, Racquel, thanks so much for being here. This is a true party.
This is the best Zoom party I've been to in a long time. So thank you for having me.
It's my first birthday party, Racquel.
Your first birthday party ever? Connor, I feel honored. I feel honored that I was on the guest list.
I feel honored that you're my guest.
Well, I hope that one day, sorry, James, I hope that one day, maybe next year, maybe the year after, I don't want to jinx anything, but maybe in person next year, we'll be able to celebrate your birthday. I don't know, whatever. It's just an idea. It's stupid, but
I love that idea, Racquel.
Well, I'd like to jump in here. Connor, if by some grace of a higher power, we were able to celebrate your birthday next year in person, I want you to tell me, well, first of all, am I there?
Obviously, James, you're my best friend.
Okay.
You're his best friend, James. I mean,
okay, I don't want to presume. Racquel is there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's quickly, who else is at your birthday party?
Dave Kaufman.
Yep.
Dimitri Curas.
Yep.
Taylor McMillan.
Mm-hmm.
My dad.
Mm-hmm. Look, we can add to the list later on. We can add to the list. Now, so you've got, I'm there, Dave's there, Dimitri's there, we're hanging out with Taylor, but Racquel is there too. Connor, what do you have planned for your birthday in 1 year from tonight?
Me?
Yeah. We're continuing this hypothetical.
I thought you were asking Racquel. I guess like 1 year from now, like, I guess we would meet like this on Zoom, and like maybe we could have like another birthday episode, or
No, Racquel mentioned maybe in a year from now we could be celebrating in person.
oh, okay. Like, so what do people do at a birthday party? Like,
Racquel, what do you think? How would we celebrate Conor's in-person birthday?
Well, Connor, you love soccer, correct?
yeah.
I think it would be really cool to do a soccer themed birthday party where all of the guests wear a jersey, similar to the one you're wearing, maybe. I don't know. I'm not good with sports. Maybe you can teach me sometime. But yeah, we'll do like.
Hell, this isn't a soccer jersey.
Now I feel like a stupid.
No, I'm just
idiot.
trying to explain to you that like this is a hockey jersey, and like I think what you're talking about is a soccer jersey. It's different.
Well, I think not to interrupt Racquel. I think that what Racquel was saying is that in the world of sports jerseys, like you play soccer, so we could all wear a soccer jersey. I don't think Racquel was saying that like the one you're wearing as if it were a soccer jersey.
Oh,
Like column A and column B though. Like Connor, where would I be without you? I need somebody like you in my life to teach me about the differences between, I don't know, sports, jerseys. It would just be handy. But anyways, back to your birthday party next year.
Racquel,
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that like anytime you need anything explained, like I'm the guy to like I got you covered.
Thank you, Connor. That's really nice. See, like, why can't more people be like Connor?
Kind-hearted, helpful, telling you the difference between different sports jerseys.
Yeah, and just available at any time. I appreciate that. So a special dude deserves a very special birthday. So we're all gonna have like personalized jerseys. Maybe the team, it'll be something Conor Rose related, like Connor's I love alliteration, but I'm like Connor's kids, but not kids, but like Connor's crew.
Yeah, Connor's
crew. We all have different numbers, and like we can talk about the numbers ahead of time. I know a lot of t-shirt people. I'll get a t-shirt guy on this, so we don't have to spend a ton of money. We can put the money elsewhere. Did you guys see that? I blinked way sooner than I was supposed to, and I held it.
I thought it
looked, me thing that I
thought it looked cool. Connor, what did you think about Racquel's?
I really liked it, Racquel. Like if you ever wanted to like send me a picture of you doing that, like that'd be fine.
Like I mean, I guess I could do that. It's your birthday.
Well, Connor, you love pictures.
Yeah, James.
Am I missing something?
No, nothing. He's referring to a conversation we had earlier. It doesn't really have anything to do with you. Don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah, no, I won't. I'll mind my own business.
But back to the birthday party.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking like maybe we can play a really aggressive but fun game of soccer. And I don't know, you get to choose the team. So whoever you want on your team, that's on you. For snacks, we'll have any snack you want. Even if we have to fly. Doritos?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
I love Doritos too.
Really, Racquel?
I love Doritos. What's your favorite flavor of Dorito?
Regular.
Whoa, me too, Connor.
Connor, have you ever had the sweet chili heat?
Boo.
Me.
What's that?
It's too spicy.
The sweet chili heat is too spicy?
Yeah.
All right. So Racquel, your favorite is also the regular flavored Dorito.
Straight up regular flavor. Not a fan of sweet chili heat. I used to love the spicy Doritos, but I don't know if they even sell those anymore.
Yeah, we still got them. We got the spicy Doritos. Yeah,
I have enlarged taste buds, so I can't handle spice.
That's fair. Everybody's different. I love everything about everyone, so that's fine. That didn't make any sense. I'm so sorry.
Everyone.
I'm getting so nervous and caught up in.
Oh, Racquel, how come you're nervous?
I don't know. Connor, I guess it's just that I've prepared something for you and it's been on my mind all day because it just makes me feel really vulnerable. I got really vulnerable for the gift that I have created for you. And it's really hard for me to be vulnerable. And I'm going to be reading it to you in a very vulnerable state. So that's where I'm at.
Racquel,
Yeah.
you have nothing to feel vulnerable about. I appreciate any gift you could ever give me, and I promise I won't judge you for anything. You were so gracious when I read you my poem last week. I feel like I can accept any kind of gift coming my way.
Well, that's very nice of you to say, Conor.
James, you're
Racquel,
all blurry.
I know I need to autofocus. Please disregard how close I'm about to get to my camera. Racquel, you've prepared something for Conor, you say?
I've prepared something very special for Conor. It was special to me to have had the pleasure to actually meet you and connect with you because I've been a fan of you for a very long time. I know they say don't meet your heroes, but I feel like I got to meet my hero and I'm really excited about it. So the least I could do is write you a poem.
Whoa, oh, that is so touching.
Listen to me. I sound like a mess. Okay. Are you ready?
Racquel, don't be shy. Don't be shy. You've got a special birthday poem courtesy of Racquel Belmonte for the birthday boy himself, Conor Rose. Racquel,
yes.
Take it away.
I will. I'm gonna need silence on this end for sure. Can we keep it down, please? Thank you. Sorry. You know, Conor, I live at home and you told me to stand up to my family and you gave me that courage to do that just now. So
good for you, Racquel. Keep it up.
Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Happy birthday, Conor Rose. Another year around the sun, filled with COVID, James, and soccer, having the most fun. It didn't take me long to become a fan of your cool attitude and fun vibes. You're such a special man. They say a rose by any other name would smell as sweet, but Conor, you put those other roses to shame and make them all smell like feet. Your beard is so cool and your tattoo is sick. Any girl and her mother would be so lucky to bounce on that dick. Sorry. I had to say it. It had to be said. Did you know that your name means lover of hounds? I can't wait until the day we meet so you can take me to the dog pound. I told you it's a very vulnerable poem.
Racquel, I'm sweating.
Conor, you bring out this side of me that I didn't even know I had.
So just so we're clear, it ended on take you to the dog pound?
Yeah, like, you know.
Everyone knows what that means, James.
James, come on. Google what dog pound means on Urban Dictionary and you'll know exactly what I mean.
Okay. Well, I won't. I accidentally used the S word on the air last Friday, so I'm doing my best to be a good whittle boy.
Oh.
Big Rack.
Yeah.
Was amazing. That was the most beautiful piece of writing I have ever heard. And if you could like send that to me so I could reread it when I'm alone, that would be really nice too.
I would love nothing more.
Well, can I jump in with perhaps an idea? And Racquel, I certainly don't want to put you on the spot.
No.
Conor, I'm not sure that you know, but Racquel is actually a voice actor. Racquel, what if you recorded yourself reading the poem and then Conor can hear it anytime he wants?
That is such a good idea, James. Wow. And also I just have I bought a brand new mic and the only way I know how to use it is when I'm recording things. I can't use it for the show. I will one day, but that's the one thing I could do. I could record it. I could send it to you. I could do it a few different ways, do like 3 takes, all different, whatever you want. It's your birthday.
I would love that, Racquel.
Or, this might be a really stupid idea, but I mean, you can decide if it's stupid or not. Oh, I'm so shy. Maybe I could, if you wanted, when you're alone later or whenever, you could phone me and I could read the poem to you, like in real time on the phone.
James.
Connor, yeah?
What do I do?
Oh, no pressure. I don't want to. No, was that too much? It was too much. It was too much. I'm so sorry.
Racquel, just hold on a second. Connor, you're with me? You're still with me here?
Yeah.
Well, Racquel's inviting you to talk on the phone. I think that's a very nice gesture.
I know, James. She's just so beautiful.
And she's inviting you to talk on the phone. Doesn't that sound nice? Doesn't that sound nice rather than someone throwing you out of your own home after keeping you imprisoned in it for...
I'm just not used to someone being so nice to me, James.
I am without speech. I think that today's the day where this is the best gift you could have asked for on your birthday. Somebody being nice to you.
Okay, I'll go back to Racquel now.
Yeah, you can go back to her.
Racquel, that would be great. I would love to speak on the phone with you later.
Okay, and no pressure. If you change your mind, like whatever you want, because you know what? It's your birthday. And I think you need to take more care of yourself on your birthday. Do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy.
Yeah, what do you want to do, Connor? What makes you happy?
You know, I would love to have a cup of Tim Hortons coffee with my best friend James in Montreal, and then I would love for Racquel to come be just walking down the street and for her to be like, "Hey guys, what's up?" and us to bump into each other, and then me and Racquel go and share a bag of Doritos in the park.
Oh, so I just leave.
James, yeah.
Because just so we're clear, I'm only saying just because I want to know what the course of action is. Well, it sounds like you've got yourself an ideal birthday, but you've also got a nice pre-birthday evening set up. This is wonderful.
I'm really excited for later, Racquel. I'm definitely going to call you.
Thank you. I would love that. I would love that. Also, I missed the best part, or I didn't miss it, but I forgot. Is that the same thing?
Probably.
So for your birthday next year, I heard, just based off of a lot of the segments you've done, you sound like you like boobs quite a bit. I was thinking maybe your cake could be just like a set of your favorite tits, like whatever boobs.
James!
Yeah,
I'm
Connor,
so sorry. I did it again.
Oh, Racquel, don't worry about it. Yeah, Connor, what's up, buddy?
Racquel's offering to me to make a cake of her boobs.
Well, she said she said your favorite boobs. Yeah, she said whichever your favorite is. I don't think she said hers. She said your favorite.
I can't pick. All boobs are beautiful, James.
Oh, that's very nice. What a gentleman. Well, you have a year to figure it out, okay? You got a year to figure it out. Okay, how about you go let Racquel know? Yeah.
Racquel, that's a great idea. I think I would love a cake with your boobs on it.
My boobs? Oh, well, I said your favorite boobs, and if my boobs are your favorite boobs, then hey, who am I to say no to the birthday boy?
Sure, if you want, and I can like send it to the local cake store.
I don't really do the picture thing.
Oh,
is that gonna be a problem?
No, I mean you could.
It's not a Connor. It's not a problem.
It's not a problem.
Yeah.
It's not a problem.
It's not a problem. Okay, cool. I just thought maybe you would see them in a more natural way.
I can just imagine them and then.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm fine with that for sure. Just make sure they're big when you're imagining them.
Oh, don't worry.
Wow. Don't share the imagination with your dad.
I'll tell him later.
Well, Racquel, any last thoughts before we say goodnight?
Hey, Racquel, do you want to meet my dad?
Sure.
Daddy.
I'm nervous about this.
Hey, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Racquel, say hi to Connor's dad, Conor Rose, otherwise known as Sir.
Hello, Sir Conor Rose. I'm Racquel. Nice to meet you.
Never been addressed like that.
Oh,
Nice to meet you too.
thank you. I'm a huge fan of your son. He makes me laugh. He makes me feel safe. He makes me feel good about myself. Oh, is that too much to say to your dad? I'm sorry.
Well, that's
It's
very nice of
okay.
you.
I really like her dad.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is she a cutie patootie?
She's a cutie patootie, all right. I might even get a
Stop.
birthday cake of her boobs next year.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like I sort of jumped into something that I maybe shouldn't have jumped into.
No, it's okay. I
It's very
just
funny.
Well, hold on, Mr. Rose. Do you like birthday cake?
Sure. Who
What's your
doesn't like
favorite?
birthday?
What's your favorite flavor, Sir?
Any color as
Carla?
long as it's chocolate.
Okay. Well, we're gonna make that happen. I hope you're free 1 year from today, because I'm gonna throw Conor a
I'll
birthday
put that
party.
on my calendar. Oh, I don't
Perfect.
have a eyewash.
Oh, you're not wearing your calendar watch.
All right, let's rein this in.
Okay.
Racquel, any last? No, don't apologize.
Oh,
Nachos!
excuse me.
The nachos are still cooking,
Yeah, they were a little underdone when he went to go check the first
but
time.
after 3 hours, they were under. Look, I don't ever want to talk about these nachos again. Racquel, any truly last thoughts for Conor before we say goodnight?
Conor, I think you're amazing. Happy birthday. I hope that your day tomorrow is absolutely the best thing that you could ever hope and imagine for. And I can't wait till your birthday next year because I have so many ideas.
Thanks,
Racquel,
Racquel. I can't
Racquel,
wait.
before I let you go, Racquel, can I just give you a word to the wise?
Sure.
Just, in the future when you're messaging with anyone, could be anyone, just be cautious about what you're sending.
Why did I do something? What did I
No,
be
just
careful about what I'm
based
sending?
on information that I've received tonight. Just be, I think it's important.
Okay.
This is info for all of us. I think it's important. Using instant messenger is a lot like a hammer. When you use
Right.
a hammer, it's got a lot of great uses, but in the wrong hands and used the wrong way, instant messenger, just like a hammer, can be very dangerous.
Well, now I was already 99.9% sure I'll never send nudes, but now I'm 100% sure. So thank you for that, James.
No
I will
worries.
never send a picture of my tits to anybody. Or the other part.
Yeah, let's
Why?
just
No.
yeah. Conor,
you.
anything you want to say to Racquel before?
No. Oh, Racquel, I got some. I was able to add some stuff to my tattoo.
Really?
Yeah, I finally got the dumbbell in.
Oh, oh my God. Conor, that's gorgeous.
Wait.
That's so beautiful.
Wait, just so we're clear, the bottom is a cloud.
Yeah, you
it's
don't
not-
see it?
I realized in the first version you couldn't really tell it was a cloud, so I decided to add like air.
Oh, that was air. I thought it was precipitation.
Speaking of precipitation, Conor, you know what would look super dope? Is if so I know it's a fist punching through holding a weight. If it were raining. If it were, do you know what I mean? I just feel like it would show how you're persevering and how resilient you are. Rain or shine, but specifically rain, big raindrops.
I don't think it needs rain. I think it's perfect.
Well, I mean, it is perfect.
James. I like the idea of rain coming out, just out of just rain all over.
Yeah, and even at the top too, maybe just that's the source of the rain. It's just
yeah, that's a really good idea. Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Racquel, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. Happy birthday, Conor. Mwah.
Thanks, Racquel. Bye.
That's Racquel Belmonte. Conor, your birthday party is popping off tonight.
Yeah, James.
Okay, so you surprised me by bringing your dad as a guest on tonight's show. I've got a surprise guest for you. I've got something so special planned, but it's not in the way that you might think. Now, Racquel was here to chat with you. Your dad was here to chat with me. I've got a very special video guest who has sent you a message. Are you ready to see it, Conor?
Oh,
Great. So I'd like you to forward your attention to Twitch. We've got a very, very special guest coming up in just a matter of moments.
Hi, Connor. It's your mom, and I'm calling from Copenhagen. I'm here with Carmen, except she's not here. She's out somewhere, so I'm by myself. But I just wanted to say happy birthday to you. And I know you're with your daddy. I mean your father. And so I hope you'll take good care of him. Okay, love you. Happy birthday, Connor.
Love you, Mom.
So that is your mom, Karen Rose. Karen, of course, with a C.
Oh, it's so special. That's so like Carmen to abandon our mother on her birthday.
Yeah. What do you think she's doing?
Probably sitting with her friends.
All right. Well, let's not bog this down. Now, in addition to surprising you with your mom, I've also got a surprise gift for you. But when I say gift, it's more of an experience. How's that sound?
Sounds really good, James.
Now, I know a guy, and perhaps I should have exercised better judgment, but I thought this is the type of person that regardless of whatever he tells you, you are going to learn a lesson. Our next guest, he is the founder, owner, proprietor, and teacher of a pickup artist school. Do you know what a pickup artist is, Connor?
Gosh, no, what is
Well, it's someone who specializes in picking up people whom they're attracted to. Someone who knows how to talk to someone they're attracted to. Someone who knows how to use some secret moves to gain the eye of someone that they've got their eye on.
Oh, James, that would be really helpful for me.
Well, get ready. I would like to introduce you to our third and final guest, a mystery surprise guest. Again, he runs Socratease College, which is a pickup artist school. Please welcome Socratease. Socratease, what's up?
Hey, how's it going? How's it going, James? How's it going, Connor?
Hey, Mr. Socrates.
Hey, come here.
Oh,
Double kiss.
All right, now that we've gotten that out of the way, Socratease, it's actually Connor's birthday in, a couple hours.
Oh my. Happy birthday, Connor. How are you? You enjoying the day?
pretty good, Socrates. I just had a girl on that I really like, and my
Oh,
dad was here earlier.
okay. You did you escalate with the girl?
I don't know.
Just for people who might not know, certainly not Connor, what are you saying, and what do you mean when you say escalate for the uninformed who might be watching?
Well, when you get to meet a lady and you want to sort of take things to the next level, maybe start intimacy, you got to escalate sexual tension so that the lady knows that she's sort of being charmed by you.
Okay.
So I would say, Connor, you certainly he's got a phone call planned for later on tonight, Socrates.
Oh, you got a number.
She's gonna call me and read me a poem that she wrote for me.
Oh my God, Connor, you're I don't know why I'm here, James. Connor seems to have it figured out.
Well,
But my
I
fee
did
does still
this.
apply.
Oh, Socrates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it figured out, but James has never received any nudes.
James,
Yeah,
is this true?
this is in fact true. Yes.
Not even from a girlfriend or someone you met on Tinder or
No,
someone you met on
I've never actually used any
Bumble.
I've never used any dating apps.
Oh, you're that good, eh? You don't need them?
Well, I don't know if I'm good, but can I tell you something, Socrates?
Yeah.
Something about sending messages and photos via instant messages and direct message. Can I tell you something?
Sure. Yeah.
I think that sending instant messages, right? It's a lot like a hammer. Now, a
Right.
hammer is good for a lot of jobs,
Yeah.
but in the wrong hands, a hammer, just like instant messenger, can be a very dangerous tool.
Yeah, when all you got is a hammer, then everything's a nail, James.
Exactly.
Yeah, totally.
Now, can I ask you, so this person that Conor is into, they're going to be calling him. Now, is there a difference between the lady calling the fellow or vice versa?
Well, if the lady's calling you, you're already 3/4 of the way there. I'm just surprised that you're as much of a player as you are, Connor, because when I normally get called in for personal one-on-one consultations and events and parties,
Wait, you do events and parties?
oh yeah, people.
You do private? You ever do any corporate events?
I do corporate work. Sure, we have a corporate division of the Socratease.
Wait, you do corporate?
Hello. Uh-oh.
Am I understanding that correctly?
Sorry, I froze for a minute. I missed what you said.
Yeah, I was saying that you do private corporate event pickup artist workshops. How are those applicable to the world of business?
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, everybody wants to know how to seal a deal in business, right? You got to close, always be closing, ABCs.
Right?
And who's closing more than a pickup artist? I'll tell you who. Nobody. We get the deal done, you know, and we get the most intimates of deals done. So we're pretty good on the business front.
You know what? I was skeptical, and that frankly makes a lot of sense. That makes sense.
Absolutely. So we've done corporate workshops at Wendy's, at Chili's.
I love Wendy's.
Oh yeah, Wendy's is great. Chili's is great. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I taught Dave Thomas how to pick up.
You taught founder of Wendy's, Dave Thomas, how to pick up.
Yeah, he scored. He got pretty hot and heavy that night, and you know, I lent him a condom.
Does she have red hair?
You're talking, of course, about his daughter, Wendy.
Yeah, Wendy, his daughter.
Yeah. Well, you know, this was actually before Wendy's was founded, and Wendy came out 9 months later. So
Wait, so this is before Wendy's was founded? So what event was Dave Thomas at? If it was,
Well,
Are
Dave
you
Thomas.
responsible for the creation of Wendy's, Mr. Socrates?
I guess indirectly you could say that, but Dave
Ow!
Thomas used to work at Chili's.
hold on, Socrates.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Excuse me.
I said, how old are you?
I mean, in the pickup game, age is just a number, you know.
Well,
That's what I always say.
Connor.
Dave Thomas, the owner and founder of Wendy's, was born in 1932.
Yeah, he was older when I taught him. You know, it's not always easy for the older gentlemen to score with the youngsters, but you know, with the right training and the right corporate consultation, you can get there. So
All
if
right,
anybody wants to hire me, feel free to check out my Instagram.
Well, look, and of course, what is your Instagram account?
Socratease at Socratease School, and you can always check out at Instagram where my colleague Muscles also has an account.
Yeah. So again, so people who don't know, his colleague Muscles, his Instagram handle is at Instagram.
Yeah.
Now, not to make this about Dave Thomas and your social media outlets and channels. Now, Connor's got himself a phone call. How do you think he should conduct himself on this phone call? What's some advice you can give him to, of course, escalate?
Well, first, when you answer the phone, you want to be doing something already, right? You want to seem like you're the type of person who's always on the go, who maybe barely has time for this person, you know? Maybe you're talking to somebody else when she calls and says, I'll call you back in a minute. I'm closing a deal.
Oh, that's a good idea, Mr. Socrates. Maybe I'll call James like right after the show.
So Racquel is going to call you and you're going to tell her I have to go?
You're gonna say, "Hold on, Racquel. I'll call you back in 10 minutes. I'm doing important business right now."
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to say the important business is?
I'll say I'm talking to James.
About something. Well, it's got to be about something.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
We're talking about the hockey game.
Okay, maybe work on that a bit. Maybe you're thinking of buying the Canadians.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of buying the Canadians.
Yeah, but Connor, do you think anyone would believe that?
Oh
Well,
yeah, people believe that. There's
people-
like 5 different women who think I'm buying the Buffalo Bills.
So you've used that line, your classic. They call you. You say I'm on a business deal to buy the Buffalo Bills,
Yeah,
and
I'm
you
about
hang
to
up
buy
on
the
them.
Buffalo Bills. I'll call you back in 10 minutes.
Wow.
And then I call them back and I say, "Oh darn, the deal fell through."
he makes a good point, James.
Okay, so you're calling back after hanging up to say that you're trying to purchase a sports franchise,
Yeah.
but it didn't work out.
Yeah, or maybe it did.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
But Connor, I think you're already there.
This is
Socrates. You said he's 3/4 of the way done.
Yeah, but sometimes the last quarter is really the last 90%, you know?
Whoa, what the James, that was really.
Sometimes the last quarter is actually 90%.
The last 90%.
So the first 3/4 is 10%.
Sometimes.
And in this instance,
Maybe.
all right, so Connor calls back. He decides whether the deal went through or didn't, and then
Yeah.
what?
And then you say, hey, have you ever watched a hockey game in a box seat before?
Yeah, well, Connor, why don't you give that a try? What does that sound like?
Hey, Racquel, have you ever watched a hockey game in a box seat?
Good.
So that sounded good.
Maybe
Socrates?
maybe a little bit more stank on it.
All right, so let's try that with a little bit more stank.
Like you got swagger, you know, you got a swinging hammer in your pants and you're just swagging around.
Hey, Racquel, have you ever watched a hockey game?
Okay, but there's the next part to it.
From a seat in a box?
Okay, we're this last 90%, it's tough.
Yeah, we're getting off the beaten trail. So, Connor, it sounds like you had a hard time saying, have you ever watched a hockey game in a box seat before, while at the same time putting some, quote, stank on it.
Yeah, that was a hard note.
Let's try it one more time. Have you ever watched a hockey game in a box seat before with some stank?
You know, sometimes if ever I'm not feeling quite as confident as I think I need to be in a situation, I imagine that I'm Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Whoa, that's a good idea. Hey, Racquel, have you ever seen a hockey game from a box seat? Oh.
That
better.
groan at the end was quite interesting.
It was better. You know, we're gonna workshop this and maybe you'll have to re-up, I don't know, another 2-hour session another time or whatever to kind of like practice and
Hey, sold. I'm like, this is really good stuff for me. I think I could really learn a lot from you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, well, Socrates, I have a question. So,
Sure.
in a year's time, Connor and this person that he's interested in, they might actually see each other in person.
Oh,
How do you suggest he goes about that?
you have a year to prepare for this meeting.
Yeah.
So I'd suggest getting started on working on yourself. How much you bench?
Anywhere between like 10 and 20 pounds.
Well, I would maybe start hitting the gym, you know, so that when you see her in person, you're jacked.
Okay, so like,
Well, do you want to show in because you're already kind of a gym guy, Connor? Do you want to show Socrates your tattoo, the one with the dumbbell?
yeah, this is like inspired. I can show you the picture it was inspired by if you want.
Yeah. So this is Connor's fist blasting through some clouds, holding a dumbbell, just a very long dumbbell.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I thought it was something else for a second there, but I guess I could see that. That's
He's
pretty
kind
good.
of he's already got gym culture ingrained inside of them.
So you're on your way. You're on your way, Connor. It's just a matter of focusing that energy that you put into. Oh yeah, I like what I see.
That's the longest bicep I've ever seen. It starts at the elbow and goes all the way. Yeah, it's like you got a pogo on the top of your arm.
Well, James, ladies love a nice long bicep.
Yeah.
Thanks, James.
What about pogos?
Ladies love pogos too.
I like pogos.
LLPT.
Yeah. ABC.
Always be closing.
Yeah.
Always be Connor.
Oh, Connor, I like that.
James made that up earlier.
Yeah, I actually came up with always be Connor to reinforce, positivity.
I think you could use that when talking to a lady. You could say something like, as a pickup line, you could say, a lot of people say, always be yourself, and I say, ABC.
And then they would say ABC. And Connor, you would say
ABC.
No, you got to explain what you
have to say. You have to say what the line stands for. So you're setting them up.
Let's do a little role playing here, James.
Okay.
Connor, pretend James is a lady, and you see her at a club, right? And you're captivated by her.
Now, Socratease, in order to make this easier for Connor, should I be doing anything? Should I be?
You're sipping on a cocktail.
All right.
So Connor, I want you to approach this damsel and strike up a conversation in a casual, non-threatening way. But you also have to pretend you're doing something already.
I have a drink too.
Okay. Are you talking to me or her? Is that your opening line?
No, I was telling you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hey, my name's Connor.
Hi.
What did you do today?
Well, I woke up and I went to work, and then I went home and I got ready and I decided I'd have myself a night out.
Say something that you notice about James L.
Hey, your beard is growing in really nicely.
No, don't compliment.
Excuse me?
You have really beautiful eyes.
Well, thank you. I thought you said something else.
No.
So this is actually, I'm just going to pause here, and I'm going to give you a couple of notes.
Now I was waiting for the ABC line.
Oh, yeah. Forgot it.
It's okay. But what you did there, Connor, is you accidentally negged this person by saying that they had a beard, which traditionally would not be the facial hair that a woman would have.
Right, I got distracted by James's actual beard.
I know. But because you did that, their confidence lowered for a moment, and you were able to use that moment to pounce.
Yeah, giving a compliment. So that was an actual example of a successful neg.
That was a successful neg, Connor.
Neg.
You're better than this than you give yourself credit for.
Well, first I have to make the girl feel bad about herself.
Yeah, that way she knows. That way she's doesn't feel too confident to brush you off,
But at the same time, if Racquel calls you, you can also just be yourself.
No,
That's really
no, never be yourself.
Well, but what about always be Connor?
Always be Connor.
This is like a lot of conflicting advice now.
But Connor is sort of the heightened version of Connor. It's not just regular Connor. It's like the Connor that would be in a Schwarzenegger movie.
So Connor is the heightened version of Connor.
Yeah, capital C Connor, whereas regular Connor is lowercase c Connor.
Okay, well, Connor, what do you think about all this? Well, it's definitely something to chew on, James. I feel like I've been using your techniques for a while. Maybe it's time to switch it up and see like if this works.
You have to find what works for you.
Yeah, but also use my techniques.
Gosh, he makes a really enticing point, eh? Jim?
That was the enticing point.
Yeah, there's just something about him that makes you want to do what he says.
Okay, well, Socratease, you also are currently running online open workshops. When do those happen?
Every second Wednesday of the year. Wait, every second Wednesday.
Well, every second Wednesday of the year?
I said that wrong.
So it's over.
No, I'm gonna negate my own thing and say that.
Oh, you're negging.
There you go. There you go. You got it, Connor. That's what I love
I think
about you.
I think I'm catching on.
You are. Hey, if you ever want to shadow one of our teachers, Connor, I'm gonna give you that option because I'm digging your energy, and I'm also digging your willingness to learn.
Absolutely. I would be honored to shadow one of your teachers.
And of course, your faculty includes Socratease.
We got Philly Boom Boom, whose ass is so nice it can talk. We got Muscles. We got Janice. She's our female instructor, and we got.
Love to meet her.
Oh, you will.
So tell us about these open workshops.
So every twice a month, every second Wednesday, 9 p.m.
They're earlier now.
They're earlier. They used to be 10:30 p.m., but daylight savings time.
Yeah, with the time change, of course.
Yeah. We're on, of course, the universal clock. It's come on down. Bring your own felt because you'll be building a fedora, and bring some shards of glass because we'll be building sunglasses and sort of everything you need to stand out in the pickup world and meet the girl of your dreams, or maybe the girls of your dreams.
Well, Connor has a lot of experience juggling women.
You do?
Yeah, actually,
You know, he used to date a mother and her daughter.
Oh my God. Wow, the Gilmore Girls. That's what that's called. Look it up on Urban Dictionary. It's called doing a Gilmore Girl.
That's something in your world, the Gilmore Girl?
Oh, absolutely. I know a few people who've done the Gilmore Girl before.
Have you?
Ooh, not yet. But
Whoa, how about that?
I'm working on it.
Connor, you've done something that Socratease the pickup artist hasn't.
it was the McConnell girls in my case.
That was their last name.
I like you.
Hey, maybe I could teach you a thing or two.
Maybe.
Well,
But no.
Socratease, any last thoughts, not only for Connor, but for our audience at large?
Look, in these tough COVID times, sometimes the best way to get over being in isolation is by picking up a complete stranger and bringing them home. So to help you do that, come check out my courses.
Absolutely, Mr. Socratease. Thanks so much for coming to my birthday party.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
James,
Socratease.
just remember, we take checks or cash or e-transfer for the appearance fee.
Wait, you're charging for this fee? I thought the trade-off was that we promote your school.
No, this is a corporate consultation.
This is a corporate consultation?
Yeah.
Wow, thanks, James. What a generous birthday gift.
Okay, how much is this?
It's $550.
This is $550 for a 15-minute...
$5,500.
Wow, I don't think anyone's ever spent that much on me ever and for any reason.
Well, you're well loved, Connor.
Yeah, I'll be sure to call the CRA to get my CRB payments in advance tomorrow.
Whatever.
Socratease, thanks so much.
Anytime.
That's Socratease. Connor, what a night we've had. What a birthday this has been. You've learned. You flirted.
Yeah.
What more could you ask for on a birthday, right?
Maybe a cake, but it's not necessary.
Maybe next year you'll be eating this, boob cake.
Oh, I can't wait.
What part are you going to start with?
The nipple.
Yeah, it's probably going to be like a little icing bit. Well, Conor, look, as we begin to wrap up on that note, I have to, of course, tell you, I know that your birthday is tomorrow, but I have to wish you just the happiest of birthdays for not only being a great friend, but choosing to spend your birthday eve with us on the show. I really love when you come on. It's so nice to have made your acquaintance over the past few months, and we've got our 1 year anniversary, but I'm going to tell you something. Your birthday is the true birthday this week. Forget about the show.
Oh, thanks, James. That really means a lot to me. It's been really special this whole year. It's been like a big year of growth. Uh, yeah, I wrote a small poem about it if you wanted to hear
You
it.
wrote a small poem? Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah, just a really short one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to find it.
That's oh, you got it on your phone there?
Yeah, I wrote it in my email drafts.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes I leave some notes in my drafts too.
That way they're always there, you know?
That way they're always there.
It's called Birthday.
Great.
It's my birthday, and that's a fact. It's also been a year since I was sacked from my job at Tim Hortons in Van City. At first I thought, oh, what a pity. Here I am, single and broke, sad, no love, no hope. But boy, did my luck change when I met my friend James. He gave me the confidence to go for some wins, to see some boobs, to make some new friends. I've grown a lot this year. I'm sure you agree. Goodbye, 32. Hello, 33.
Conor, can I tell you something? That was my favorite of your poems.
Really, James?
Really? Yeah.
Wow.
It's one of the few that didn't involve kind of a like a loving jab at me.
Yeah. No, I have nothing but love to and gratitude to you, James.
Well, it goes both ways. Can I say something as well, Conor? I know you might not agree, but I have to say it. Now, I've known your sister a lot longer than you.
Yeah.
But of course, your sister's birthday is tomorrow too. Do you plan on talking to her at all?
Yeah, I'll probably like PM her.
Okay, well, how about this? How about, because I haven't been able to get a hold of her, how about I give you a message to give to Carmen?
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to let her know that I miss her. Carmen's one of my best friends. She's always got my back, and I'd like to think I always have hers too. And her friendship means an awful lot to me.
That was really touching, James. I'm sure she'll really appreciate it.
It works both ways, Conor. Works for you too.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd say that.
Well, I did. Any last words for the people watching tonight, Conor?
Hang in there, guys. It's been a year of COVID. And thanks so much for coming to my birthday party. It's been really fun.
I have one last gift. It's a big job though. If you thought what Socratease had was scary, this might be a little bit more nerve-wracking, but between you and me, I just want you to do it however you want to do it. You ready to hear about it?
Yeah.
I want you to close out the show. I'm going to leave the frame. I want you to close out the show. Before we do it, I want to thank Racquel Belmonte. I want to thank your dad, Sir Conor Rose. I want to thank Socratease for being here. I want to thank everyone for watching. If you want to thank everyone as well, Conor, you do that. Of course, I have to thank you. But you're going to close out the show tonight. How's that sound?
Sounds great, James. I can't wait.
All right. Folks, here to close out the show, it's the one and only birthday boy himself, Conor Rose. Conor, take it away.
Well, guys, we did it. It's Monday night. It was Conor's birthday. We saw some people. We had some laughs. We learned some things. Well, I am Conor. You are you. This is a coach. I'm going to go eat some nachos. Bye.